In the vast world of art and creative expression, it is very hard to stand out or even break through. But one artist did just that so swiftly that it's unbelievable, something of a fable. Without looking to be in the public space much, but over time her natural beauty is something that would align her with massive brands and mass attention. Today we'll be uncovering the cloak of mystique, hence we will be talking about who is Filah Lah Lah. Born in 1996, August on the 18th, Rabetsu Filah Ranamane, whose middle name derives from her grandmother, was born to a family of scholars that raised her all around the world because of work. In her formative years, having the privilege of being in USA, Los Angeles, Indonesia, and eventually going back to Pretoria when she was 10 years old. These experiences would shape her into the mystical phenomenon we witness today. Having lived all her life as a recluse, and her parents playing jazz and R&B around her as a child, these experiences would go on to greatly enrich her music in future. Her sound being inspired by authenticity and her instrumentals being a fusion of jazz and 90s R&B, all being layered by her beautiful voice, which makes her music feel more special. Despite pursuing a law degree, her passion for music remained unwavering, and in 2019, after graduating at UL, she dropped her first ever single debut titled Feels Like, which set the tone, marking the beginning of her solo polarizing career. The next year during COVID, trapped inside, instead of blaming the situation, she took it upon her to start recording herself on her iPhone using the application called GarageBand. To be honest, GarageBand is probably one of the hardest applications because it's where most amateurs get discouraged due to the lack of professionality a phone limits you to. But for Filah Lah Lah, not only did her music sound good, but she was able to record a beautiful EP all by herself, which got her a lot of recognition in the niche market of SoundCloud at the time. But until that point, her music was super niche. Until she mastered her voice, she got more professional equipment after COVID and worked with a lot of producers who complemented her voice and style. All of these calculated moves of course resulted in her securing a Sony deal after the release of her second EP titled We're Gonna Be Fine, with the EP being able to immerse mass attention to her as a singer. But of course 2024 April was a very special time for her as her first LP titled On Air was being rolled out. Unlike any other album ever in South Africa, airing on Channel O for 30 minutes straight with a live performance, ending up with a beautiful visual at the end. These were the first glances we were getting of her first album. When it was released, no one knew what to expect. The coming few weeks, it dropped, and nothing was the same for her. To getting Metro nominees for Best R&B Artist, although she did not manage to secure it, this was a statement that her influence had resonated with a good portion of South Africa. Beyond music, she's all about being true to self and self-assurance, crediting this self-of-sense to her mother. Through the power of music, she hopes that she can teach us how to navigate through complex emotions and teach us how to heal and self-love. Her journey is captivating with evergreen music and ever-evolving sound. So, who is Filah Lah Lah? Well, I think that Filah Lah Lah is one of the best R&B singers to ever come out of South Africa, having yet to be discovered by the world. I have very strong hopes for her. Comment what you think about her. I would like to get to see different thoughts on her and just to see how the community feels about the overall experience of this video. This was the video. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to like if you like the content, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and stay blessed.
Yes, baby, I'm living